In a field full of berries lived a very happy little strawberry. He was the happiest strawberry that we knew. His name was Giggleberry. He loved to giggle. He'd wiggle his stem and leaves and giggle. He'd wiggle his seeds and smirk and giggle. And he especially loved to giggle when it was time for bed. One day, Giggleberry was giggling with his best friend, Blackberry. They were playing a game where they say silly jokes and then wiggle around in a circle until they fell over. "What did the baby corn say to the mama corn?" Blackberry asked. "What?" said Giggleberry. "Don't worry, I've got your back," said Blackberry. They both fell over laughing, but suddenly, Giggleberry stopped. He looked up at his house and said, "Oh, no, I have to get home before Mama Berry starts counting the seeds. She always gets so worried when I don't come home on time." Giggleberry started to run, but he quickly stopped. He looked back at Blackberry. "I'm sorry, I can't stay and play. I have to go home now." Then he turned around and ran as fast as he could to his house. When he got home, he opened the door and shouted, "I'm home." But Mama Berry wasn't in the kitchen. She was in the bathroom brushing her teeth. "I thought you'd never get home," she said. "I was getting so worried. You know how I get when you're late." "Sorry, Mama Berry," said Giggleberry. "It won't happen again." Then Mama Berry did something very unusual. She gave Giggleberry a big hug. "I'm sorry I got upset, Giggleberry. It's just that I love you very much and I worry about you. That's all." Giggleberry hugged her back. "I love you too, Mama Berry." He felt so lucky to have a kind and loving mother like her. After they both calmed down, Mama Berry asked, "Would you like some milk and cookies?" "Yes, please," said Giggleberry. He sat at the table thinking about how lucky he was to have such a nice house, delicious food, and a loving mother. But most of all, he was thankful for his best friend, Blackberry. They had so much fun together. Just then, he heard a knock at the door. He opened it and there stood Blackberry with a big smile. "Can I come in?" he asked. "Of course," said Giggleberry. He led Blackberry into the kitchen. "You want some milk and cookies, Blackberry?" asked Mama Berry. "Sure," said Blackberry. The two friends ate their cookies and drank their milk. Then Giggleberry told Blackberry all about what had happened earlier. When Blackberry heard about how upset Mama Berry had been, he said, "That's terrible. We have to do something to cheer her up." So the two friends came up with a plan. The next day, Giggleberry and Blackberry went out into the field to find the silliest, juiciest berries they could find. They brought them back to the house and made a delicious smoothie. Then they invited all of their berry friends to come over and taste it. All of the berries loved the smoothie, especially Mama Berry. She was so happy that her son had brought all of their friends over to their house. As the evening went on, they all played games and laughed, and soon Mama Berry wasn't worried or upset anymore. In fact, she had the best day ever. And so did Giggleberry, because even though he loved to giggle, he loved his mama more. The end.